Hey everyone, I'm filming outside again, next to the port of Valencia in Spain. In the last video we talked about the fact that you don't need to create the next Meta or the next Google to be successful and achieve things. In this video I want to talk about how to create a community, how to launch your app. As of today, I have 3 websites in production, all hosted on Verso. I developed from start to finish by myself. The first one is my personal website, vivredart.com. They are basically my little corner on the internet. It's like having a lot of content that people can dig. The second website is slideparty.app. It's a whole platform where people can organize PowerPoint party and PowerPoint nights. The goal is to streamline the whole process. You can do everything from your phone, from the slide creation to presentation to voting for who's the best. And I just have a new idea I need to write. Okay, usually ideas arrive like that. I just don't have the choice to just stop what I'm doing and write them. This app has been launched for the first time in 2023 at the end of the year, or 24, I don't remember. It was 2 years ago at least. Alright. I usually tend to try to not spend anything on my project to promote them because I want them to grow organically. I believe that the organic growth is always slower but more long-term. You create really deep bonds and connection and it's more natural. The marketing of Slide Party is so simple. I just plug the bot that's called F5bot on Reddit, and every time a user posts about my topic I get a mail with the link to answer it. And usually I answer it with a quick help and the link of my website, and I've never been banned. I don't do it too much, like answering 3, 4, 5 topics a day, but it's an excellent way to be in the search results without having to pay for Google Ads, because Google Ads is so expensive. I will talk about it just after. You really want that organic growth and search engine presence, as well as the fact that AI usually checks Reddit for answers, and so when you ask for something like a platform to make PowerPoint parties, I sometimes arrive in the results. This takes a long time. I've been doing it since years at that point, and it's not the most efficient way to grow fast. I've not been able to post every day on Reddit to answer people. I should, but I've not been able to. It is simply too much work, and automating it is not that easy because Reddit is very against automated bot to answer community posts. But I truly believe that this strategy is not bad. It just takes a lot of energy and time. You can do the same on a lot of other websites, like for instance Twitter, X or Facebook. I don't know if there's bot to automate it, but you can still do it, I think. So that's the first thing, answering to niche communities on social medias. Second way, make content. Make videos, show the process, show the building, show the struggles. Don't wait to have launched something to make it. This is actually very hard because it takes a lot of energy to make content, but if you can find some time to make 1 or 2 videos a week, and you have an optimized workflow like a MacBook with Final Cut Pro, you have your Osmo Nano and your DJI mic. It is so easy to make a video with that. I'm not talking about the MacBook, but like the gear you need is not that much, and maybe you already have that. I think Casey Neistat once said that growth is exponential. Getting 100 subscribers is much harder than getting 1,000. Getting 100,000 is easier than getting 1,000. I see that with this community that I'm creating right now. Thank you guys, you are already 406 subscribed. That's crazy, 6k views on the latest video. I cannot thank you enough. If this is not the proof that you can create anything you want, just start creating something. That I don't know what to say. Making content is the thing that makes me the most happy right now, because you can interact with people from all over the world. You're not limited to your surroundings. Yeah. Okay, so make content. Make simple stuff. Next step, I was talking about the fact that you may be limited by your surrounding, but still sometimes you can find some ways to distribute your work, to show what you do. Usually it's called guerrilla marketing. It's a way of like doing marketing that is very impactful, that is kind of unexpected. For instance, you can make stickers that you stick in bars, in the toilets, at school, I don't know. Once you get thousands of people following you, you can leverage this community to create even more things, even bigger things. You can find sponsors, you can find so many ways to make money. So don't think about money at first. Try to make something that people love and that they will recommend to their friends. So that's guerrilla marketing. Next, what is the fourth point? Yeah, fourth point is about cold emailing. Actually, it is so hard. But if you do it well and do it with enough volume, it can work really. Especially if your product is free or adds a lot of value to the users, but think about the value. Be the mail that the people want to open, have a crazy subject, have a very, very short body content. Invite for a call, invite for like a discussion. I think a lot of people are doing cold emailing or cold calling wrong. It's just a matter of being impactful and simple. And yeah, I think that's all to start. You don't really need much, to be honest. Oh yes, I forgot about Google Ads. I did an experiment last week on my SAS for captioning videos on Final Cut Pro. Started like creating a Google ad campaign and like just trying to get on the keywords that people would actually type. The price is insane. The price of Google Ads is insane. I understand why Google is still the top ad company, like how they have so much money for 5 clicks. No conversion, no new users. It cost me €5. It's like €1 and like 11 cents for 1 click. But it made me realize something, is that if you have a lot of money, it's basically pay to win. You just have to have a like, I don't remember, I think the estimated amount was like 70 to 400 euros a day to invest into this. I don't have this kind of budget, and I think there's also a more optimized way of doing that. But if you have a lot of money, Google Ads is crazy. You should just do it. It's like pay to win. You just can instantly reach people. So yeah, basically I think we have everything. I wish you a good evening, and I will see you in the next video.